Have you ever wondered how Netflix just knows what show you're going to binge watch next? Or how your bank sends you that fraud alert before you even realize your card is missing? Well, that's not some kind of magic trick. It's AI prediction, and it is quietly shaping our world in some really fascinating ways.
So you finish a series, right? And boom, Netflix instantly serves up a new show. You've never even heard of it. You're a little skeptical. You press play, and next thing you know, it's 3 a.m. and you are completely hooked. It seriously feels like it read your mind. Or think about your weather app. It tells you there's an 80% chance of rain at 3 p.m. tomorrow. You kind of shrug it off, but then, like clockwork, you hear that rain hitting the window right on schedule. It feels almost magical, doesn't it?
And this one might be the most incredible of all. That text message from your bank about a weird purchase, they caught it almost instantly. It's like having a personal security guard for your money, working 24/7.
All of these moments, from what you're watching to what's in your wallet, they're all powered by the same basic idea. So it really begs the question, how does it do it? How does it seem to know what's coming next? Well, the secret, it isn't magic, it's data. A truly unimaginable amount of it. You see, the AI isn't actually seeing the future. It's just gotten incredibly good at understanding the past. So, at its very core, prediction in AI is really all about making smart, educated guesses. The system dives into these massive piles of old data, it finds the patterns hiding inside, and then it uses those patterns to figure out what's most likely to happen next.
So yeah, if you need a simple way to picture it, this is perfect. It really is like a crystal ball, but instead of magic, its power comes from looking at everything that's already happened to make a really, really good guess about what's going to happen next. Okay, but how does it get from just looking at old information to making these incredibly accurate guesses? Well, the key is this one really powerful concept, probability. Let's dig into how that works. The best way to think about it is like a modern weather forecaster. It doesn't just, stick a hand out the window. It analyzes decades of historical data, temperature, humidity, wind speed, all of it, and it finds these super complex patterns. It learns that when these specific things line up, an outcome like rain is highly probable. Now listen up, because this right here, this is the single most important idea in this entire explainer. An AI prediction is never, ever a guarantee. That 80% chance of rain isn't a promise that it's going to rain. It's just a statement of high probability, based on all the times it's seen those patterns before. The AI is weighing the evidence. It's not looking into the future.
Let me put it another way. Imagine you've been to the same restaurant 100 times, and you've noticed the fish special is always amazing on Mondays. You've spotted a pattern. So now you can predict with pretty good confidence that ordering the fish on a Monday is a safe bet. The only difference is you're just tracking one restaurant. AI is doing the exact same thing, but on this colossal scale, looking at millions, even billions of data points at the same time. It finds these subtle, complex patterns that no human ever could, and that's what makes its predictions so powerful. Okay, so let's get concrete and see just how incredible this is in the real world. Let's go back to that credit card fraud detection we talked about at the beginning. So first, the AI just learns your habits. It builds this unique profile of your normal spending. It looks at your transaction history, where you shop, about how much you spend, what times of day you're usually buying things. It basically gets to know the financial you. So when a transaction pops up that completely shatters that pattern, we're talking a huge purchase for thousands of dollars in a different country in the middle of the night, the AI's alarm bells go off. It instantly predicts that there's a very high probability this is fraud. And how long does that take? Milliseconds. The entire process, analyzing the charge, checking it against your history, and firing off that alert to you, happens in literally the blink of an eye. And it's doing this for millions of us all at once, every single second of the day. It's just incredible. So look, this is about way more than just convenience. This technology is quietly making some major decisions that have a real impact on all of our lives. I mean, AI predictions are already used to help decide if you get approved for a loan, how much your insurance is going to cost, even which job ads pop up in your feed. In medicine, they can help doctors predict which treatments might work best. This stuff really matters. And because these systems learn from what happened in the past, it's so important to remember that the quality of that data is everything. If the historical info is biased or incomplete, well, the predictions can be too. It's kind of like garbage in, garbage out. So,
With all that said, what's the one crucial thing you should take away from all this? What do you do with this knowledge?
It's this. Now you know that AI predictions are just educated guesses. They're probabilities, not certainties, and that knowledge gives you the power to question them. If an automated system denies you a loan or gives you an insurance quote that feels totally wrong, don't just accept it. Ask why, advocate for yourself. Because understanding how the guess is made is the first step to challenging it when it gets you wrong.